guys, welcome back. So today's video I did this really glam warm tone berry reddish eye look. I was thinking about this over the weekend because I know I said already millions times in my videos that I really like warm tone colors eye look, but I never did a really like a full warm tone color eye look makeup tutorial at all on my channel, because I was always trying to challenge myself to do some like cool tone colors, because I'm not really great at it, so I wanted to be more creative and better. But I was thinking like, you know what, I really want to do a full like really warmish and reddish and berry color eye look, and also match my top. And I got this from Boohoo, by the way. So that's why I did this eye makeup, and I hope you guys like it. And today, finally, I didn't use any like red lipped color or anything, because don't be too much, because this eyes already turned out to be too dramatic. I think it's because of my fake eyelash, because I used a super thick and dramatic fake eyelash. There's totally no need to use this type of eyelash. You know, if you want to use natural ones or use all your own eyelashes, go for it, because my makeup actually is not that heavy, but because of this fake eyelash, it makes my eye makeup now looks really dramatic and heavy and smoky for some reason. I didn't mean to, so that's why, you know, for the rest of my face I was like, okay, since these eyes already look ridiculous heavy now, so I better just use lots of contour and bronzer and highlight. So that's how this turns out to be. But anyway, I'm really happy with this eye look, because that's exactly what I wanted to create, and also looks really nice, I think. Hope you guys think so as well. And if you want to see how I create this eye look, then please keep watching.
Okay, I've already done my foundation. Today I'm using the Jaclyn Hue palette because I don't think I use that quite often. I'm taking this light brown with orange base and to use it as my transition color and also my crease. And then I went into a little bit darker brown, mix these two. To be honest, you can use any similar colors if you want, if you have in your eyeshadow collection. I just to strengthen and intensify the crease. So literally just all over the lid. And then I'm mixing this two again to also strengthen my crease. I'm just playing around with it, so you can use any similar colors if you like. And then I'm using a crease brush to take these two really nice delicious red color. One is a little bit darker than the other, and I'm just applying it all over my outer V in the outer V of my eyelid. And then I go back to the first fluffy brush to kind of like blend it out into my crease and to make sure they are diffused nicely. And then yeah, go back to add a bit more red color on the outer V. Now I'm taking an angled brush to take this darker red. This one is even darker than the previous two, and I literally just applied inside the outer V corner of my eyelid and more precisely, because I just want to add a bit more dimension. And also we always need to blend it out at the same time. And then I take a very detailed brush to take this dark brown to add a bit more dimension to my eyelid, because then you can just add more intensity to your eye look. And of course, going back to the red color we added in the beginning. And then I'm taking a pencil brush to dip into this dark charcoal color to add a bit more dimension, because I don't think that dark brown did anything to my eye look. So I literally just added very precisely above the eyelash and then drag it down to the lower eyelid, just along the lower waterline. Now I'm taking a flat brush and wet it with my setting spray because I want to apply this really nice NYX single eyeshadow called Fireball. I mentioned it a few times in my makeup tutorial. I really love this shimmery orange and pinkish eyeshadow color. So I just apply it in the inner corner of my eyelid. I left it blank specifically and just apply all over. And then I also need to go back to that fluffy brush to, of course, blend everything nicely. Okay, for the lower eyelid, I'm taking that to warm brown color to apply on the outer corner of my lower eyelid. And then I'm also taking the same red color with the angled brush to also apply on the outer corner of my lower eyelid, just to matching the upper eyelid, to be honest, and then blend it out everything. And then I'm using my setting spray to wet a smaller fluffy brush. Please ignore my double chin, I'm so sorry. And I just dip into this champagne color glitter. You can use any similar colors. I got this from China, so I don't think you can get it here, sorry. But any champagne color or similar color glitter you can use to highlight your tear dot. Since the eyes are completely done, now I just need to apply my waterline with my favorite Tarte Sex Kitten gel eyeliner pencil. I nearly finished this whole pencil, to be honest, and it's so good and super black and creamy. And I just drag it out a little bit and use the other side to smudge the eyeliner to have a nice smooth wing liner. For the nose contour today, I'm using my favorite Rimmel Insta Dual Contour Stick. I was using that constantly these days. And so first draw 2 lines on your nose, and I stopped before the tip of my nose because I want my nose look smaller and cuter. So that's a trick you could use. And then you could just start blending it out, because then you can your nose can look really smaller and cuter than your real nose. And then I'm using the highlighter side to highlight the center of my nose and also make sure the sides of my nose are neater. And then you can blend them with your fingers is enough. Because I want my nose to stand out a bit more and more solid, so I took the lightest color from my eyebrow powder to just strengthen it again, and then also use a brush to blend it to make sure that they are naturally blended together. And then I'm using the highlight from the Carli Bybel eyeshadow palette, the bit pink highlight one, to kind of highlight again the center of my nose. And then I just use the contour stick to contour my whole face. For the bronzer, of course, I'm using my favorite Milani 05 Soleil baked bronzer to give my face a bit more sheen, and also it's matching probably heavier makeup. And then I'm using my favorite blush recently. It's from Flormar. It's in the shade called Pure Peach. I really love this blush. Okay, the highlighter, of course, from Carli Bybel as well. Every time if I have a full face makeup or heavy makeup, I always go for this highlight from Carli Bybel's collection. Oh my god, look at the sheen on my face. Every time I put it on, I'll always be like, wow, seriously, this is stunning. And I also used to highlight my forehead and my lips and my chin. Then I'm using Maybelline Fit Me, the pressed powder, to just set my whole face everywhere. For the lip today, I'm using the Smashbox lipstick in the color of Famous. Yeah, finally I'm using a nude color instead of a bold red lip. In the end, I'm using the Rimmel Instago setting spray to set my whole face. Yeah.
Guys, yeah, that completes today's video, and hope you guys enjoy it. And let me know what kind of other eye look tutorial you want me to do, or you want to see. So please subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.